Okay, so I don't need any T's.
Yeah, so we need...
Not an L.
No, a T. C. Shoot the C. A, bitch. A.
Can you get off my nuts?
Oh, no, we're only doing A. You have to do it in order. Okay.
Oh, S.
So S. Oh, you little bitch. Where the fuck is an S at?
I don't know. I'm avoiding all the zones.
Oh, there's S. There's an S. There's an S. There's an S. Okay. Watch.
A.
W.
W.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Now A.
Yeah. In the fate. Oh, girl.
C.
It's going fast. Need to slow down. Shoot it.
H. Come on, please. Please. H.
Why is there a B? Which what? B.
Now I understand. His wristwatch. See? Look.
Oh yeah, it did
Broke
break.
with the hands pointing just past 6
That's right.
o'clock.
Yeah.
It must
totally
have
forgot about
gotten
that.
broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
I love him
so
when he
if
all
it
fired
wasn't
up.
broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
So,
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
yeah! Huh? What was that?
That came
Oh,
from downstairs.
no.
It must have been.
Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. I don't know what's
fuck?
happening.
What is happening?
This is bad. This is... I forgot his book. He's a normal person. Come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Fumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. And that's where we found his body.
He has some skinny ass legs.
Yeah.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly
Yeah,
could have done
Kyoko.
those things.
She's abroad though. He said she's German.
So
Yeah.
what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his
He
body
was alive,
disappearing.
motherfucker.
He walked his ass
And
out of
according
there.
to what Celeste said,
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
This is awful.
Yes. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
It would seem so.
Closer.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
Like an elevator or something?
How?
Like he walked? Oh yeah, there was an elevator, no?
Were to move itself.
No, we were right the first time. Bitch walked.
Well, no, they walked, but I mean, they still had it, like, even if they used the elevator, they had to walk to the elevator.
Did we have an elevator though?
I thought we had an elevator.
I don't know.
The dead body moved on its own?
Like, what do you call the dead body? People.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's
That's it,
office?
literally, yes.
But simply walked
Yes,
out on
yes,
his own?
Sakura. Yes.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
Yeah, riding on everybody's coattails.
Yeah, right?
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible?
Yeah, because I think we're gonna have to use his glasses. Remember, he wiped his glasses
Yeah.
off.
Broken wristwatch.
Okay.
That was my
Are
option.
you
Just
saying
change
that
that
when we
bullet.
first found Hifumi in the
What?
nurse's office,
You can change the bullets.
there's a
Oh.
chance he
Oh,
was
maybe not.
actually still alive?
But why would they do that?
No.
I don't even know what that said.
Hifumi was
You have to
dead,
shoot it.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are
these
we
word
really
placements are
so
awful.
sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
No.
Oh, broken wristwatch. Damn it. Sorry.
Or do you just not know what you're doing?
I got too excited because that's gonna be something for
Are you
So let's
saying
see if we
that
have
when
to capture
first
using
found
temporary
Hifumi in the
bullet.
nurse's office?
I don't think the broken wrist, because broken wristwatch has nothing to do with homeboys moving his body.
It is
He
impossible.
was actually still alive.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay.
What do you think it is? So I think we
So-
definitely have to use, take a temporary truth bullet for sure.
Yeah, I think we would have to take the. I don't remember what the first. Do you remember what the first week
Say it
spot
again.
was?
No, I
Because
don't.
if not, I think we're gonna have to take dead body announcement, and then at the same time as someone else's discovery.
Yes.
But I just don't remember what the first one was.
Okay.
Both Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered on the same day.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is
So we're gonna
impossible.
grab the second one, right?
Yeah.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Remember,
And you
hold
know that
triangle.
how?
Yeah, I gotta get rid of this thing in
Surely
front of
you
it
heard
first,
the
though.
body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah, it's definitely the second one.
Are you
think you
saying
could fast
that when we
forward?
first found
Or are you
Hifumi in
fast
the
forwarding?
nurse's office, there's a chance
Don't!
he's actually still alive?
Scare the shit out of me. Oh my god.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
I'm gonna throw off my groove.
And you know that
My
how?
little groove.
Surely you heard the body discovery
Here it comes.
announcement along with the rest
So
of
I do
us.
have to get rid of the thing first.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Dead
Are we
body.
really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh, let me see this.
Are you saying that
Broken
when we first
wristwatch.
found Hifumi in the nurse's
Oh,
office,
baby girl. Fuck.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Oh, you have to, yeah.
It is impossible.
Do you? Cause
Without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
okay, so
But a
the
dead body
had been
Sure
found.
about that?
I'm just trying to remember
Maybe
what
the
they are at this
announcement was
point.
intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Maybe we take someone else's discovery and use it for.
Can we?
Are you saying that
Yeah,
when
it'll
we
carry
first
over
found
until we
Hifumi
use
in the
it, I
nurse's
believe.
office,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
there's
just
a
kinda wanna know what
chance
it
he was
does.
actually still alive?
No. It is impossible.
Who's actually still
Hifumi was
alive?
dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Maybe because he was actually
Surely
still
you heard
alive.
the body discovery
That if we use it,
along with the rest of us.
I'm gonna put your feet.
Hifumi's
He's still
dead body
alive.
had been found.
The dead body.
And that is why the announcement was made.
Are
And
we
then it's
really
someone
so
else's
sure
discovery.
about that? Maybe the
So
announcement
actually
was
still
intended to
alive,
signal someone
Dead
else's
body had been
discovery.
found. Someone else's discovery.
What if?
What do you want to use before you go on?
I thought it'd be fine if we used. He was actually alive to. What was the second one? He was alive. Someone else's.
Someone else's discovery was the third one. Yeah, dead body was the second one, and then he was actually alive was the first
So I really don't think the wristwatch has anything to do with this.
one.
No, because it's
Broken wristwatch.
Yeah, that tells the time of death, but that doesn't tell us when the body was discovered.
Wait, don't start over yet, because we don't know which one we're going to take. Because we tried shooting the second one into the third one, that was wrong.
Right. No.
Shooting the second one into the first one doesn't make sense, does it?
Somebody. What was the second? I keep forgetting the fucking second one. We're just gonna figure
Are
out
you
the second
saying
one.
that
We
when
saw
we
like 8
first
minutes,
found
30 seconds.
Hifumi in the nurse's office,
We got this.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
He was
No.
actually
It is
still
impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Dead
And
body
that
has been
is why
found.
the announcement was made.
It's
Are we
dead body.
really so
We'll
sure
take the
about
first
that?
one, shoot it into the third
Maybe the
one.
announcement was
So we'll
intended to
take he
signal
was
someone
actually still
else's
alive and
discovery.
shoot it into someone else's discovery.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Are you saying that when
I'm
we
fucking
first
with
found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
You said the
Surely
third one, right?
you heard the body discovery announcement along with
What's
the
the
rest
thing?
of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Wow! Son of a turtle's dead.
Shoot!
Son. I mean, turtle.
Are you saying that when we
Alrighty.
first found
Okay,
Hifumi in the nurse's
Okay.
office,
Okay.
there's a chance he was actually
So
still
it's not gonna be the third one.
No,
Yeah,
it is
fuck the third
impossible.
one.
Hifumi
So
was dead, without
He's
a doubt.
alive? into
And
the
you know
second
that
one.
how?
He's
Surely you
alive,
heard the
and then what
body
was someone
discovery
else's body?
announcement, along with the rest of us.
Yeah, he's
Hifumi's
alive.
dead body had been
Dead
found,
body had been found.
and that is why
That
the
doesn't really
announcement was
contradict.
made.
So,
we
or maybe he's
really
alive,
so
and since
sure
they're talking
about
about the
that?
other dead body, so they had to
Maybe
find one and not the
announcement
other.
was intended to signal
Let's
someone
do it.
else's
Fuck it.
discovery.
Let's do it. 1 into 2.
1 into 2.
Are you saying
Oh, we
that when
lose a
first
heart when we
found
get it
Hifumi
wrong.
in the nurse's office?
Yes.
There's a chance he was actually still alive.
What are you doing?
No,
What?
it is impossible.
I
Was dead,
I don't.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Well, if you're
Surely you
taking,
heard
if
the
you're
body
gonna take the
discovery
first one, you might as
announcement,
well.
along with the rest of
I'm
us.
taking the first into the second one.
Hifumi's
Yeah,
dead
so then you might as well
body had
fast
been
forward.
found,
I'm trying to figure that out.
and that is why
Oh.
the announcement was made.
Are
No,
we
you could always
really
press
so sure
options.
about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
So first into second.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Well, you're doing
there's
terrible.
a chance he was
Right.
actually still alive?
Ah. Yeah,
Girl.
I forgot.
It is impossible.
Fast forward.
How?
And you know that how?
Oh my god.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. along
We're
with the
down
rest of
to
us.
5 minutes.
Hifumi's
6
dead
minutes.
body had been
5
found,
minutes.
Still closer to
59
6
seconds.
minutes.
5
So
minutes and
closer.
56 seconds.
It's still
Are we
closer to
really
6
so
minutes.
Sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal
You're not
someone
even
else's
getting us
discovery.
extra seconds right now.
Nah.
Okay.
Alright, so we shoot.
Are you
Yeah.
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
You're-
Hifumi
See, I'm
was
doing
dead,
great.
without a doubt.
Fantastic. Thanks.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along
Does the second
with
one
the
have something in
rest
front of
of
it?
us.
Yes, they all have something in
Hifumi's
front of
dead
them.
body had been found.
Okay, so maybe it is the wristwatch? I actually, I'm,
But the wristwatch wouldn't make sense with anything.
I agree, but I'm genuinely
There
confused.
must be a
Saying that
contradiction
when we
in there
first
some.
found Hifumi
Why?
in the
Why?
nurse's
Why?
office,
Because I don't know, like, we're down, now we're down to 5
he was
minutes.
actually still
Look at it, you
alive.
wasted so much
He
fucking
was
time.
actually.
Dad.
You're.
It is impossible.
He was
Hifumi was
actually.
dead.
I'm gonna take the
Without a
third
doubt.
one.
Alright.
And you know that
I don't know what I'm
how?
gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna
Surely
take it.
you heard the
You're gonna
body
take the
discovery
third one?
announcement.
Yeah.
Does it
along
carry
with the
over?
rest
I have
of
no
us.
idea. We'll find out.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Let's see if it carries over.
Are you
Yeah.
saying that
Which
when
one am
we
I shooting
first
into? The
found
first one or the second
Hifumi
one?
in the nurse's
We did not
office,
discuss that
Yeah,
part.
no, we did not.
There's a
Someone else's
chance he was
discovery.
actually still alive.
No, it is impossible.
I'm thinking
Hifumi was dead, without a
someone else's
doubt.
discovery.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
This one?
Sure.
And that is why the
you know, you
announcement
should
was
just tell me.
made.
We are
Are
down
we
to
really
3
so
minutes.
sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
are you-
discovery.
Shut up. Shut
That,
up.
that's a -5.
I hate you.
It's the end for us.
I don't like this. Okay, I still have someone else's discovery. Which one am I putting it in?
I don't give a fuck. Put it in whatever looks
Someone
nice
else's
and
discovery.
moist. No, I think it's the
It
second
is
one.
Okay,
impossible.
excited. Did you just say me?
Hifumi was
Yeah,
dead,
yeah, I did.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been
I actually
found.
was trying to look.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking. That took us like 4 fucking hearts.
And
Was the
6
body
minutes.
discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue.
This is so PR talk.
Right.
Detail, but what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
Did we hear an announcement for Hifumi when we found him the second time?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I take it you don't remember?
Not at all.
Alrighty.
Not at all. Fuck. That is.
I believe we did, but I don't remember.
I mean, it would make sense if we did, because think about it, the first bell literally was for Taka.
Yeah.
So
it would make sense if we heard one when we found the 2 bodies in there.
Yeah.
And that one would have been for Hifumi.
Yeah, because when we all saw Hifumi, like in the nurse's office, all that shit, he was still alive.
Yeah.
So it had to be for Taka.
Alright, we'll see.
So I mean, if the game is consistent, there should have been a second body.
Exactly. And I assume they're about to delve into
No,
that.
actually, that was plenty. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery
Was for
announcement.
Hifumi.
The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Hifumi was actually dead that time.
Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered.
So yeah, okay, good. Good on the game for being consistent.
Time, which you may use however you like. The class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. No. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually
dead for the first time.
Discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office,
Good job.
He wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning
It took us 4
he
hearts
wasn't
to come to
actually
this
found
conclusion.
dead.
But we already had the
until we came
conclusion. We
upon
just
him
had
in
to
the
figure out
repository.
how.
Yeah, I know. This is the most frustrating
And
part.
that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
He wiped his glasses.
I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi is still alive. I have to find it and show it to you. Why are you responsible for this? I know it's because we're playing him. But
I know, right? I know. These are the questions.
Hifumi's glasses.
Alright,
Perfect
cool.
of them to give that to us.
Yes.
Well,
Alright,
here's one thing we do.
Well, here's one thing we
The
do.
first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Okay.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved,
Say some stupid
other than
shit.
the change in how it was positioned,
We got a little excited
damn
there.
it, I did. My bad. My bad, guys.
Sorry about that.
well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body,
I tried.
You did. You did. I was with you.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, There was no notable difference.
If you would have waited literally
I know.
1 more second the first time. 1 more second. Ugh, kill me. Kill me
There was
softly.
one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
He wiped off his glasses.
That
so he
fact
could see
alone
what
proves
was
that he
doing.
was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was...
Should be some like weeb shit.
Yeah, Gleason's cleaning glove. Yes, because I can speak.
You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses
I
clean.
really like that the blood is
And the
pink.
mascot
I
on
don't
the
know.
cloth is the same one that's on the digital
I think
camera,
it was a
right?
purple, like a fuchsia.
Really? This is what we're doing. Fucking
Yeah.
don't talk to me.
Fucking talk to me.
And whose digital camera was it?
Fucking color theory ass
Hifumi's,
bitch.
of course.
No.
Character was...
Are we about to have like the red or the fucking blue dress, gold dress, white dress shit, whatever the fuck? Don't even come at me.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point.
I
And the
can't even
only
say it
people
wasn't.
here who wear glasses are...
You knew what I meant. I said pink. It should have been enough.
What? Why would no?
Click the
No.
button.
No.
Click it.
Caught
Fuck
dead
it. Fucking.
using a tacky piece
fuck.
of garbage like that.
What? Her at me? You got something to say about it?
No. I guess I do not.
This is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
It's just really funny watching you trying to take off your shoes. Also, Lily.
So what you're saying is...
Okay.
What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Oh, come
Who
on.
would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done! Oh, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious
where did the
who must
packet
have
go?
moved Taka's corpse.
The empty packet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I get it, but I just, you know.
The one who moved Taka's body was Taka himself.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
That's right, it was locked and then it was unlocked.
So me
Yep.
and Sakura headed for the
And
repository.
Celeste was the one who found both bodies.
But when we got there, the door was locked.
Trixie Hobbit.
And the
would
repository
not say
door
she's
can
a
only be locked from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance, He dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means
I hate their
took
vibrating
part in the
faces.
murders.
What do their vibrating faces do to you?
It's freaking me out. Like,
Just keep
Yep,
believing.
Hifumi took part in the
If you're
murder.
having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
what was that?
The note? No, that note wasn't to. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, shit. Alright.
No.
Oh, it would have been this, right? The note that Hifumi had. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Because Taka still had that in his hand.
Yeah.
And Hifumi had that. Okay. God, why would you do
I
that?
got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his...
Yes, his pants.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. It's the same handwriting as whoever made the blueprint, which they said was Taka. Which
No,
they
they
said
said
was
it-
Hiro,
Yeah.
but it's not Hiro.
Yep.
And it's...
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
See. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants!
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Okay.
What?
Just to be clear.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
It's seriously scary, but still. I can't let her get to me. God, I just got a craving for Lucky Charms.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew? The
Oh,
oh
shit.
shit. Which oh shit. Oops.
Huffy had the note, right?
Hit L1 or
And the
hit
person
L.
it was intended for...
L what? L what?
Either one.
Huffy.
L1.
But remember what the note
Okay,
said.
cool. That's what switches it out.
What time did it
That
say
would
to
probably
me?
be what they're saying.
Yep.
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Nothing to do with TikTok.
No, it does have something to do with the broken wristwatch. Because his wristwatch broke at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Or at 6
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank
You're right.
you.
Broken wristwatch. Wristwatch.
The person it
Good
was
job. I'm
intended
really
for
proud that you
must
figured
have
that
been
out.
Huffy.
But remember what the note said.
It's so hard to hit this.
Yeah. Is it hard for her?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter. The note
note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Yay! Even though I hit a little below the thing, it's still
Yeah,
registered.
it's so kind of, yeah, I'm dead. I'm so proud of you.
No.
Yes.
There absolutely is a connection.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
At 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place, written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that.
No further objections.
Fucking shit.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
It's gonna be the scrap that was in
Taka's hand.
yeah.
Nice.
Every time.
Why did you hit an X button?
When I
It,
searched
I
Taka's
do
body,
keep hitting
I
X.
saw
I'm
that
supposed to
his
hit
lifeless
triangle.
hand was gripping a small
Yeah.
scrap of
Well.
paper.
Well done. Well done.
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the same piece of paper.
I need to know what you have against the Buchongs.
Hifumi had the note meant for
I'm just on the mood for them now, and they're like
Still
literally
grasped a small
20%
piece of that
marshmallow. And
Yeah, the marshmallows are the best part.
yeah, I know. That's my problem. They're only 20%.
There's only one way to
I
explain.
leave the marshmallows for last. I eat all the shitty bits first.
Yeah, see? The 80% shitty bits. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. If 80% of a cereal is shitty, it's not very good. Like, damn.
But it gives me like just a little. If I get like one marshmallow in every spoonful, then I can be like, ah, yes,
Behind only
this was
one
good. This
small
is a good
scrap.
spoon. And at the end, I have all marshmallows. So those are all great spoons.
Did I get all that right?
But still, my comment still stands.
Yeah.
The cereal's 80% shit.
That means
I did
you
hear
knew
that they
the note
made one that was
important.
just all marshmallows. That sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it sounds great. That's 100% great
Proves
cereal.
that he was an accomplice in the
I don't think they can. I don't think they can sell that to children. Children will be like bouncing off the fucking wall.
Would you like this box of pure sugar?
Holy shit. Okay.
All this,
What are they talking about? Oh yeah,
super
people
involved
died.
in this whole
Me.
thing for sure.
Super involved. He was super involved.
So totally involved.
He was behind the whole thing. In fact,
You're
he's still
an
alive.
idiot.
Sorry, no.
That was kind of funny though.
Yeah.
In the repository,
Fact.
he was truly and completely dead.
Do you see how tall Byakuya is?
I know, I love it. Or how short Makoto is.
The second body discovery announcement
Yeah, Makoto
proves that.
doesn't do anything for you, but yeah. You don't think Byakuya is sexy?
No.
Okay, well I don't think you're sexy. So.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So then,
Give me my corn head any
where's
day.
Hifumi?
I mean,
Not really though.
he's not sexy, but I
No,
like
he's
him.
not sexy. You're right.
But I like him as a character though.
Yeah.
He's cool people.
There are none of these characters.
We are terrible, like
Whoever did
people
Who
right
killed
now.
Hifumi? is
Yeah,
what
we're
saying.
like, I know, we're all
The
like,
true
who's
killer.
hot? who's hot and who's not?
Kyoko.
I think Taka. I think I like Taka's personality. I don't think he's sexy. I just love his. Like I like when he has silver hair. Just that passion is so funny.
He's like Ida
what?
from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, he
the one
is.
with the engines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
killed in the repository.
I like
So
that
he
you know their
must have
names.
been
I'm like
killed
guy
by
with engines in his cab,
Taka's body.
in his cabs.
I only know some of their names.
Pink-haired girl.
Uh,
Girl who
Yeah, I
pulls items from her body.
Her name is shit.
Exactly.
Momo. They call her Yao Momo.
Sure.
But like I think her name is Yao something.
I do know Tokoyami. He's my bird boy.
Fuck.
Oh, he's your bird boy. All right, so
he was killed in the repository, so Masuhana died long after transporting Taka's
So,
body.
he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished. But before we found both bodies in the...
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching
realized
for
he did.
Taka's missing body.
I don't care.
In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
What?
A walrus.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
Celeste.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
A weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository,
And who found them in the
Culprit would have had to grab
repository?
one of the hammers,
That was locked.
kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
Like, this entire thing could have been solved if people were like, who found the dead bodies?
In the locked room.
Yeah, first.
Yeah, but
I'm surprised.
sometimes you
It seems
can't
there's
go
some
by that.
semblance of a
I
brain.
mean, not
knocking
always,
around
but
that
like,
skull of
we could have
yours.
bypassed, like,
Oh.
yeah, so much. So much.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments.
You don't get the urge to just slap your feet together sometimes? No?
I do, but it's just,
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm like trying to focus. All I hear is slapping feet in the background.
Hammers were already laying around
Holy
those
shit, okay.
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers?
I don't know, Celeste.
Personally, I haven't a clue.
Personally, you haven't a clue, oh really? Oh really?
Oh!
Which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted
That
for
sounds
in other
weird.
rooms, too.
Which was used to
I
attack
don't think either
Celeste?
one is big enough to kill someone.
Then...
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
Ah. Girl. Well, pictures surrounding this case won't
Yeah, what
become
did
clear
kill
until we
Hifumi?
figure that out.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
feel
not-
like we figured that out, and now I don't remember what we had decided. So
Because I remember there was the Justice Hammer 3 and 4, or there's just 3?
there,
or one, or
there
just
were
one?
4. So Justice Hammers
But-
1 through 4.
Right, but did it take 2 hammers to kill him or 1? I don't know. Click the next one. Let's figure. I don't know.
Somehow I have to find the truth. Oh shit. Spotless hammer. Okay. Let's see if a spotless hammer comes
What
into
was
play.
used to kill Hifumi?
Spotless Hammer.
Was it Justice
Oh.
Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon?
You can hide it
How
under your
did
dress.
nobody witness them carrying it? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well,
Spotless.
one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers. And
No, because someone painted it. Remember we found a thing of hammers that was unpainted. So what if it was the hammer that wasn't painted? I'm not sure if all of them were taken though or not. Like I feel like there was one hammer left
There
that
may
was
have
cleaned.
been,
and it wasn't,
that,
like,
and that's
dusty or
probably
anything.
the spotless hammer.
Right. So I'm thinking, like, Play it all again. Let's
Okay.
play it all again.
Hifumi was killed in the repository. So if weapons used to kill both of them were actually similar,
What was
then
used to kill Hifumi?
Is it the spotless hammer?
Justice hammer.
What was killed to the spot? Would it?
yeah, because that's our thingy, spotless
Yeah.
hammer.
Yeah, what was used to kill? The spotless hammer
Whatever it
was.
there's one thing
So far, I'm
we
banking on number 1.
How
Option
was
1.
the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make it
I hate how that thing, the cursor moves on its own.
to
It gets me nervous. Yeah.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Sure.
And
Nice. Nice. Massive.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But not different at the
Seriously?
same time.
A different weapon?
It just wasn't painted a justice hammer.
Specifically, a hammer from the
She must have been like
repository.
stayed up all night to
The
like
killer
paint
could have
those hammers.
easily
You know what I mean? This is like
Or she could have been painting them over a couple of nights. We don't know
Yeah.
how long she's been planning this.
Now, all the hammers in the repository.
Well,
were
I'm
covered
pretty.
in
Well, it
just
probably was a
brick
couple of nights
debris.
because think about it. The motivation, as the great gambler, the motivation for this one, like last time they did the secrets, this one was $1 million.
But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Like, when did she have the time to scrub it clean,
And the
though?
reason it had been scrubbed clean was
I mean,
most
when
likely
think about it, when
because
they were
was
all
used to
looking
commit
for
murder.
dead bodies,
went-
she just went by. She was by herself. You know what I mean?
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean
She
it
did
off.
say. I'm trying to think. She did say.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him.
Then who killed her? Okay, good.
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else.
That's right. There
carry out
isn't a
murder.
benefit, so someone would have to kill the one who's helping them.
Exactly.
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together.
But if they didn't know that they were,
At least that's what we thought at first, but we're
spotless
definitely not. Probably gonna have to grab a.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
I think that's what we're gonna
That
have to
is how
break.
the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two
Yeah, no,
murders.
grab that, grab that, grab that. That's the last one, and then break it because it's not impossible to have two murders.
So we're gonna grab the last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Based on the
exactly
rules
what
that
we're
have
gonna
been
do.
laid out
sister.
for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder,
Okay, we can do that.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
I think so. You wouldn't shoot impossible into,
But that
two
only really
murders.
applies if there's one murder,
or I guess you
right?
could.
In
or no,
this
that's
case,
not
however,
contradicting, I think.
There were two murders.
Nice.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Wait, two murders?
even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the
not
one
impossible.
who actually carried out the act can graduate and
Figure out
survive.
what you're putting down.
Assuming the
Hell
rule
yeah.
holds true,
Triangle.
it is simply impossible that two people
missed.
work
Weird.
together on this.
I don't think you hit it. Let's try it again.
You didn't actually like.
Yeah.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
I didn't start early enough.
Based on the rules
Bam,
that
bam,
have
bam,
been laid
bam,
out for
bam.
us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that 2 people work together on this.
I think we. Yeah, we'll try it your way, and then if that doesn't work, I
But
think
that
we
only
shoot
really
impossible
applies if
into
there's
2
one
murders.
murder, right? In this case,
I mean, we could do that if you
there
think
were
that's
2 murders.
the way. Then
We can try it this way first, because it might be. Basically, it's
one
the
or the
same
other.
too. Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true.
No,
it is
triangle, just
simply
triangle.
impossible
Oh.
that 2
Alright, it's
people
fine.
work
Just shoot
together on
impossible into. Although I.
Is how the
We'll try
rule
it.
was explained to us.
But that only really applies if
I
there's
mean, I don't
one
support
murder,
this idea, but I'm
right?
just blaming it.
In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
Oh, we got blocked by the stupid word.
Child
These
abuse.
things are killing me.
Hold on, click options. Figure out how to like after this. No,
Oh, you want to get rid of them?
No. I want to fucking find out how to fast forward.
Oh.
Oh, button.
Circle.
Okay. Circle.
Squircle?
Not O. The O button.
First of all, I said, oh, okay.
No, I said
you-
the O.
okay,
Yeah,
alright.
calm down. I'm not fucking hating on you, okay? Calm
that
down.
have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the
Weirdo.
one
Are you gonna
who
press the
actually
O button?
carried out the act can
Oh,
graduate
I
and
wasn't planning on it.
survive. Assuming the
Fast
rule
forward.
holds true, it is simply
Okay, we're not doing that.
Does it fast forward our time?
Yeah,
Oh my god, it does.
Grab
Then
it.
what's the
grab it?
rapidly point?
To
Why
get
would
to,
I?
to get to? So we don't
But it
have to
fast
live-
forwards our time.
We have 9 minutes.
9 minutes that are going by faster.
9 minutes. It's
Yeah.
okay. We don't need that time. It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Bitch, you
We're
remember how
fine.
last time we?
Yeah,
wasted
there's 2.
6
There's literally
minutes?
2
Nah, girl.
options.
Nah, girl.
There's oh my god, we're gonna
Nah,
wait
bro.
it out. All right, hey guys,
take this
viewers
first
who are
one.
watching. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Yeah, fine, I'll
You
take
guys
the
have-
first one.
No, take the no. Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
That 2 people work together on this.
That is
How much
the
you,
rule was
paying?
explained.
What? Why would I pay you?
Applies if there's one murder,
To suck your dick?
In this case, however,
Fuck. Can you please hit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
More than one person
Wow.
Oh lord.
carried out
Val
the
is
act, the rule
canceled.
holds true. It is simply impossible
Why
that
is Val
2 people work together
Because you
on
can't
but
fucking
that
aim.
only really
First of all-
applies if there's one in this case, however.
I can't think of anything to say to that.
Wow! Look
No,
at that!
well, you had
That
control-
was wrong.
You had
No,
the
we're
controller,
doing it your
and you
way.
said, no, no,
We're
no,
doing it
girl.
your
No,
way.
girl.
We're
No,
doing
girl.
it your
No,
Oh
girl.
yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
The who
yes,
holds
female.
no.
Yes.
that has been laid out for us, even if more than one person will actually carry out
Oh.
Ugh.
You are not. fucking- Yeah. How fucking dare you?
Is how the rule
Oh
was
lord.
explained.
Okay.
That only really
Alright.
applies if there's one murder. In this
wanna
case,
choke you out.
however,
Okay. Well. Fuck you.
Wow, you missed.
Hey! Just like you did a couple few times.
A couple few times?
actually carried out
Yes.
the act.
Your mastery of language.
Thank you. I was very hard on it.
But
Okay.
that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
Look at that not being blocked. Okay. Alright, let's try this again.
Based on the rules that have been laid, even if more than one person, only the one who actually carried out the act can, assuming the rule holds true.
Wow, I was right. Crazy. Oh my
Good
god.
job.
Wow, insane. Oh,
man.
my god.
I've been right every other time.
Thanks.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at
What do you mean?
Alright, you take your control.
Only
You
need
I'll
one
take.
murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
risk versus reward.
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, If there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying
what,
that
$1
two
million?
people could act as each other's accomplices.
Yeah, but you're
to
yeah,
commit
you're
two
not getting out
separate
here.
murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
It has to be like really, really detailed to make it look as good as they
Convince him
did.
to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I
There's a
can't
sick
help
part
but
of me that
admire
wonders
its
if it's
cunning.
her.
Still, their choice of accomplice seems
Who, Hina?
odd.
Go on, read it.
The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look. This is a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing.
Good.
Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand how an
It's as if
accomplice
she's
could be
done
involved.
this before.
But then, who was the one pulling
Tapping your
the
nose.
string?
Fucking weirdo. No, people don't do that. No, man, I wish I had the camera right now. I'd be like, no one does this. No one fucking.
They'll never know.
Right now.
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Celeste!
Okay, well, we can do it without the demonic. She's like the last one. I had to like go forever, man.
Here's my
You try
answer.
going the other way.
Shut up.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit brain lazy, worthless goddamn idiot!
Oh. Wow. Shit for Brit. She said the S
That
word.
lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot.
I was going to say that lazy goddamn eye. I was like, what? I'm like, wow. So to say, wow, okay. That's just the art style.
Oh my god! Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
So,
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the
What
two
actually
of you were
pinpointed
working together.
Celeste though? Like in this, like we know what pinpointed her. What did they discuss that led to it being Celeste?
Not a damn thing.
Okay.
Makoto was just like, huh, Celeste, it has to be her.
Cool.
I mean, at this point, we were supposed to
Oh shit, hold on.
have used,
what
is the only thing that...
The screaming?
The screaming.
Encounter-
Wait. Oh. They had both of those in common, actually, but
The
probably
screaming?
encountering the suspicious individual.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit.
Oh yeah, they both
doesn't it?
encountered Robo.
Robo Justice!
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
That's true. Okay. All right.
The adults are talking now.
I'm gonna need you to.
Sorry.
Oh my God,
we were
Andy,
wrong.
apologize. Ugh.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual.
I'm gonna need him
Byakuya.
to sit the fuck.
Are they gonna say sit on my face?
No. Girl.
Okay.
Nah.
If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said
You
as
say
well.
beanpole ass? What's
Yeah.
a beanpole? What is that? A beanpole?
You've never heard that term?
A bean. Like B-E-N.
A beanpole.
B-E-A-N. A what? A beam?
Bean pole
the-
means like someone like super tall and skinny, like a.
I have never heard.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
A bean. A beanpole.
A beanpole.
I'm gonna go around calling tall people a beanpole.
It's like skinny tall people.
All right, I'm gonna fucking talk. I'm gonna talk to some skinny tall people like you fucking beanpole. I'll walk away, walk it like I own them and shit. You damn beanpole. I'm gonna call. Oh my God, I'm so excited to call my friends this. Okay, okay. Let's see.
Do you know many tall people? First of all,
Was a lie?
Fernando's tall.
yeah,
than
but I
me?
wouldn't. He's tall, but I wouldn't qualify him as skinny.
I don't care. I don't even
All
care
right,
anymore.
cool,
I don't
cool.
care. I just want to call people a beanpole.
Bean.
Are you saying everything they told us was a
After
lie?
taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
Look at her face, Celeste,
And
motherfucker.
not too long after
I
that,
like her.
do you remember
But
what
look at her face
Celeste
right now.
said?
She's like, oh shit. What do I say? What do I say?
That sounds like
Panic.
that was not the P word I was thinking of, but okay. Sure.
What was the P word you were thinking of, pray tell?
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste
He
said?
already said it.
Oh, well, we're just gonna continue. Let's see. I saw the shadow. Something moving around the It's up the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
She's like,
True.
oh,
To draw us
oh
all
no,
to the
oh
physics
no,
lab on the
oh
third
no.
floor.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what
Thank you for that reminder. It was rather an intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man.
Man,
he
he ran off as soon as I screamed. You took too long.
Dot, dot, dot. You wanna be Celeste now?
I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
What the fuck?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Alright.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Yeah.
I feel like we're about to bust out the Lion King song. And when you're Huh?
What was that?
What the fuck?
Fumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Remember when we found Hina's hair clip and thought it was just like a giant paper clip?
Yeah. But
That was
that was the end of the comment.
I just saw her hair clip and it reminded me of
Celeste
it.
and Hifumi
Alrighty.
were working
What
together.
happened?
All
And then I
those
giggled.
chance events suddenly become connected.
God, cake sounds delicious.
What the fuck is wrong with you? We're trying to solve a murder case here. Stay focused. Enough of your paper clips, enough of your cake, enough of your Lucky Charms.
That-
Alright?
That piercing cry of yours early on.
Ah!
That That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan.
Okay, Byakuya. Thank
Why
you.
else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
You suggested to go to the bathroom. Oh, I did not imagine our Hifumi would be murdered. Crazy.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
He sounds so cool.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Wow, what a defense.